Tuesday, September 26th, we'll see a game update for The Sims 4. Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to my Sims 4 news video. And of course, this update is to prepare us for the Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack that is coming on Thursday, September 28th. So the usual release time for game updates is 10 a.m. Pacific. I have a screenshot up which will tell you when that is in a few different time zones. So in addition to San Francisco, it shows New York, London, and Sydney. And I will link down below so you can find exactly where it is in your own time zone if you're not in any of those, but that will give you an estimate. Of course, the stuff pack is coming out on Thursday, September 28th, and its usual release time is also 10 a.m. on that day, so it would come out 2 days later, or it's expected to come out 2 days later. Now, what we're getting in that update is hopefully everything from the laundry list, possibly a few other things. Sometimes they do sneak in a few other fixes in addition to what they have on the laundry list. And they are saying that they're aiming to resolve in the game update this month, so there is a chance that it won't happen, or if it does, it may not actually work, but fingers crossed it does. So much as it's short, there are a few big items on there, particularly the plants suddenly turning to dirt piles. So I know that will make a lot of people who like to garden in the game very happy, including myself. And also if you have photographs and you want to store them in things other than your Sims personal inventory, currently that makes them turn black. And this is supposed to be fixed, but it will only be going forward. If your photographs already turned black, unfortunately, it won't help with recovering them. And then you can see some other things up there on the list. I went over it in my laundry list video earlier, so if you want to see me talk about it, you can go check that out. I'll link it at the end. Of course, we're also getting some new things. We're getting filters, so we can find the meal that we're looking for in a fraction for when we're doing cooking. So those filters were things like you can have the whole list, and then you can filter by vegetarian, lactose-free, meat, fish, and sweets. Those were the ones they showed in the Behind the Sims video. And also we are getting the ability to cook cupcakes in our oven versus requiring that big cupcake machine. They didn't mention whether you'll be able to bake pastries in the oven, which is a get to work thing that currently requires the cupcake oven. I guess we'll find out soon enough. So I don't know if we're getting anything else new, but that's what we know that is coming. So I would expect that this is going to be a big enough update that it would impact mods. I don't know about custom content, but we'll find out soon enough. So here are some basic steps to prepare, mainly for computer players, and I do have a tutorial video which I will also link in the description below and at the end. So first, before you update, I really recommend you make a backup of your saves. I do this with every update, and when I say a backup, I mean take that saves folder and place it somewhere else so that it's there and in your The Sims 4 user folder. And then move your mods folder to your desktop or wherever you choose to move it. In that case, you actually want it out versus the saved, you just want a copy of it somewhere else. And then after you update, it's good to repair your game in the EA app or Origin if you're on Mac. They still have that, though I know that that's coming to an end soon. Then delete your local thumb cache file. You should actually do that whenever you make any changes with your mods. I see most modders recommend that if you like take an old mod out or update a mod to delete that local thumb cache file. So we're essentially doing the same thing here. And then also wait until your mods and custom content are cleared or updated before adding the mods back in. And obviously if they're updated, you should use the new updated versions of the mods and not the old versions of the mods. And just as a reminder, mods and custom content are automatically disabled with most updates, and I expect that this is going to be an update where they are automatically disabled because it is going to be a fairly large update. I mean, it's not like a expansion pack update, which can be really bad. It's a stuff pack update, but sometimes even small updates can cause issues. Also, if you do want to temporarily avoid the update, you can turn off automatic updates and go offline with both the EA app or Origin. And with the EA app, if you restart your computer, it'll automatically go back online. But if you have those automatic updates off, you can then just go, and it'll tell you that there's an update there, then just go offline at that point and it won't make you do the update. But the key is making sure that those game updates are turned off for doing automatically. Now, if you are on console, my understanding is that PlayStation players can back up their saves, and in both cases that deleting the local thumb cache file, and maybe the equivalent of repairing your game, I'm not sure about that, but the local thumb cache file thing is, I've heard if you fully turn off your consoles, leave them off for a few minutes and turn them back on, that can kind of do a little bit of that, steps 3 and 4 that are on there. So I would suggest doing that. Let me know if you're excited for the update or if you're concerned about the mod impact. I'd love to know in a comment down below. But that's going to be it for this video. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!